Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Rashida and I'm a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom of 4 beautiful children. We have Giselle, Malachi, Nasir, and Naomi, and here on this channel we like to provide you with all types of motivation. We have cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, mommy motivation, just realistic motivation to help you get you through your day, week, month, and year. So if that is something that you're interested in, please consider joining our family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you will not miss an upload. And today I am going to be taking you along for my solo morning routine. We have done several routines where I'm including the whole entire family, but for the most part I don't think I've ever showed you just what I do as an individual in my routine in the morning before the kids even get up. Now, keep in mind, this is what a good day in my morning routine looks like. Every day is not the same. Some days are just unpredictable. Some days I just don't feel like getting out of bed. But this is more of my productive morning routine. My day starts at 5 o'clock on my productive days, and I get so much done before the kids even wake up at 7 o'clock. So the very first thing you saw me do was went ahead and made my bed, and I always, no matter what time I get up, I always make my bed as soon as I get out of it. It's one thing that I can go ahead and check off my to-do list right away, and it just keeps me motivated to wanting to keep checking off those boxes. Now we're going to be doing some of our basic hygiene. I'm not going to go all in with like skincare and stuff like that because we are going to be working out and I'm going to be taking a shower afterwards. So I don't want to waste products. So I like to do my extensive, not really extensive, but more of my products, my skincare at the end of my workout after my shower. So here we're just doing the basics, brushing your teeth, wiping your face, and just putting on a little bit of lip gloss.
My trust in you. What will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Luckily, we have a few gym equipments downstairs in the basement, so I really don't have to leave the house if I want to get a workout in. And even though we have this, I have not been consistent. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I have not been consistent. Earlier this year, I did do the 75 hard challenge, but most of my workouts were upstairs in my room on YouTube, non-weights like Pilates-like. Or I was outside doing like jump roping or walking for 45 minutes. So I didn't really utilize none of the equipment that was in the basement. But because of some specific goals that I have now, I need to start using this equipment. So that is what you're going to see me here doing. I am going to start by warming up on the treadmill. I don't like to do cardio. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't like cardio. I'm just going to be doing a slow walk and then a fast-paced walk, and then we're going to get into the actual workout portion. I really like to try different workout programs that I find on YouTube that is catered to the specific goals that I'm trying to reach. And once I become more consistent with that, then I might join a gym. But for the most part, I need to be consistent at home before I go out and spend money.
Everything
after a quick 20 to 30 minute workout, I'll go ahead and head directly to the kitchen so I can get me a little protein breakfast in. I am really not a breakfast eater, so I'm very basic with my choices. Today we're having oatmeal with some granola and blueberries, and I do this because I just have to eat. Like, I have to get my protein intake up, so this is the best way that I know how to do it. And I always stick to the basics, like I said, because I'm not a big breakfast eater, never was, and I don't think I ever will be. I just don't really eat that much in the morning. If you have been watching me for a while, then you'll know that this is my green drink, and basically all it is some vitamin D3, which you didn't see me put in, some chlorophyll, and then some super greens, and I drink this every single day in the morning. I also take a multivitamin, which you didn't see me take because I was out of it on this particular day and I had to go to the store to re-up. I also take a probiotic, prebiotic, and elderberry just to help with my immune system, because you know I got 4 kids that's in school right now, so I gotta use all the help that I can get. But that is everything that I take, all of my morning supplements. Now, I got this journal a while back, maybe a few weeks ago, and I got it from 5 and Below. So if you have one near you, go check it out. The title of it is What's the Best That Can Happen, and it is a guided journal to get you where you want to be. And I absolutely love doing this in the morning. It kind of like empties my mind, like organize my thoughts, especially if I have things that I need to accomplish that day. So on one side of the page it says focus on the good, and you have to list 3 goals and then 6 actions to accomplish that goal. And on the other side it has 3 more sections: a to-do list that says everything I'm supposed to remember but can't, a box that says don't overthink it, which is just a note section, and then a self-care section of things that you can list, things that you want to accomplish for your self-care needs.
Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl.
Good morning. Just got out the shower. I'm about to just do a little bit of skincare and then get myself ready so I can go wake the kids up to get ready. So basically, I just wanted to come on and talk just a little bit about my morning routine that I am now living by and I swear by, and I'm so happy that I found it. I found this this morning routine, or created this morning routine, in help of the book called The 5 a.m. Club. I love that book. I will read that book several times. But basically, what they're saying is you need to wake up at 5 a.m. and then basically how you spend that first hour kind of dictates how you go, how like your day goes, the rest of your day goes. So you wake up at 5 o'clock, then you're supposed to immediately do some kind of like move your body, like workout, a walk, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to move your body at 5 a.m. So for about 20 minutes. So if you don't have a lot of time, this is perfect for you, because you can literally just wake up an hour, especially as moms, just wake up an hour earlier. I know sometimes it's hard. It was very hard for me in the beginning, but if you could just, well, it's still kind of hard on some days. If you just wake up an hour early, this routine would definitely help you be more productive, and you can like schedule in more things for yourself. So basically, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wake up at 5 a.m. then immediately go to a workout. You're supposed to work out for about 20 minutes. I did about 30 minutes because I was following a YouTube workout. So I did 20 minutes or 30 minutes for workout. So it's supposed to be workout, reflect, grow. Okay. So from 5 to 5:20, you're supposed to work out. From 5:20 to 5:40, you're supposed to reflect. Now, reflect means, it can mean a lot of things. It can mean journaling. It can mean planning. Anything of that nature that causes you to think. That's why you saw me do my basically my journal, my self-guided journal that I got from 5 and Below a while back. I'll do that every day while I'm eating. So that's my reflecting time, or you can just sit there quietly and meditate. There's different forms of meditation. You don't have to just sit there still with your eyes closed, and, you know, there's breathing exercises. There's just calming your mind. So I do that while I'm eating. And then from 5:40 to 6 o'clock is your grow. So this is when you're supposed to be reading or studying or just something to expand your mind. And for me, during this time, I'll either cut on like a podcast or an audio book, because I prefer it this way in the morning. My nighttime routine is a little bit different. I prefer to read more at night, like physical books at night, and in the morning I'll listen to a audio book, like I said, or a podcast, because it's like I'm still probably running around getting the kids stuff together, or in case the kids wake up. So you have to tailor it to your schedule. But for the most part, that's what it is. From 5 to 5:20, you work out. 5:20 to 5:40, you reflect. And then from 5:40 to 6 o'clock is when you grow. So some kind of activity to expand your mind. So that is the morning routine that I live by. So waking up at 5 and doing all that to 6 o'clock, I just feel so accomplished and so energized for the rest of the day. And I still have an hour left to do whatever I want to do. So if that's something like, I don't know, like the whole, anything that I want to do, I still have an hour left because my kids wake up at 7. So that gives me an hour to do what I want to do. If I want to go ahead and jumpstart the day into work, because, you know, you're supposed to schedule your harder tasks at the beginning of the day versus the end of the day. It's a whole like science thing behind it, but I have an hour to do what I want before the kids get up. And I absolutely love having that hour, because if I get up right before the kids get up, it's chaos. I feel like my mornings are just chaos. But when I have time to sit, reflect, process, plan, and do all this stuff, like the mornings run so smoothly. Like, you guys got to try it. But anyways, like I said, I'm doing my skincare now. And I'm going to get dressed for the day because it's almost time for me to wake up the kids. Even though 8 times out of 10, they end up waking up themselves. So towards the time though, like towards 7, they might get up 10 minutes early. Sometimes they get up like 30 minutes early. But nevertheless, I still have gotten a lot accomplished before anybody even wakes up. So let me go ahead and throw some clothes on, and then we'll continue with the morning.
Like you, this ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away.
Once I'm done getting myself together, I go ahead and head downstairs, depending on what time it is. If it's before 7, I'm heading downstairs, and I'm just going to prep the kids' stuff for school. Sometimes I get it done at night. Sometimes I'm just too tired and I have to do it in the morning. But basically, prepping their stuff means filling their water bottles and packing their snacks in their book bags. And then sometimes I double check just to make sure that all the papers that needs to be signed are back in their folders, and, you know, there's no extra junk in there. So I take this time to do that, and then we're gonna head upstairs so we can wake up the kids.
And wanna be the one on my team. Tell me what you see, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart, and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do, Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. My love. Ain't another.
You do know that's her closet too, right?
It's my closet.
It is your closet, but it's her closet too.
It's your closet.
It's both of your closets. Yes, thank you. While they're getting dressed and getting ready doing their basic hygienes, I go ahead and head downstairs so I can have breakfast ready when they're done getting ready. So today we have pancakes, eggs, and bacon.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else.
Get it? Now, while they're downstairs eating their breakfast, they'll usually cut on Alexa and watch some cartoons while they're eating, or they'll just sit there and chat it up. But I'm going to be upstairs cleaning. I do have a morning cleaning routine, and it just helps so much. And I'm going to try to get as much as I can done while they're eating before it's actually time for us to leave the house and do the whole drop off for school. But it just makes it easier because once I come back, it's less stuff for me to have to do before I actually start my work day. So basically my cleaning routine consists of making their beds, picking up any toys that's off their floor, and then emptying the trash. And if there is a big enough pile of laundry, which 9 times out of 10 it is, I'll just go ahead and collect the dirty clothes from the hampers and throw it into the washing machine. I try at least to do 1 load a day, and I have been really consistent with that, and it does help cut down on what I have to do over the weekend or at the end of the week. And on a good day, the kids do help with this if they have time. Sometimes they do drag their feet in the morning and they don't get as much accomplished as they would on other days. But for the most part, they usually have their beds made or try to have their beds made, so that way it's less for me to do.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you, that's true indeed. I'm digging you, you make me believe. You're They just wanna fuck with you. Cause they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do?
What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, you guys, I am back in the house. Just got back in the house from dropping all the kids off. It is currently 9 o'clock on the dot, and I am about to start my work day. So I really hope you enjoyed my morning routine, showing you everything that I get accomplished before I start my work day. Now, keep in mind that every day is not 100% the same. And sometimes I don't even make it out to bed until like 6 o'clock or maybe even 6:30. But nevertheless, this is what I strive for. This is the routine that gets me going and makes me feel motivated and productive. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in my next one.